In this quantum healing hypnosis technique session, I took the subject to two past lives, which the subconscious mind explained why he took the subject to these two lives that provide significant insight and wisdom to help the subject healing from his current life challenges, such as smoking, marijuana, drinking, procrastination, hate lives, broken relationship with father, lack of confidence, and lack of trust to people and to the universe. And now, when you are ready, lay back and get yourself a cup of tea or drink and begin with Nikki's quantum healing hypnosis journey and learn how quantum healing hypnosis transforms Nikki's life.
Then you will tell me more about it. That's it. Breathe the breeze, feel the air, touch the furniture. In one last step, be there in a different lifetime, a different body, different place. First impression, are you inside or outside?
Inside.
Are you alone or with others?
Alone.
Are you male or female?
I'm not sure yet.
That's wonderful. Look at your feet. Look down. Are you wearing anything on your feet?
No.
Okay, that's fine. And look up. What sort of pants or clothes are you wearing?
Dress.
A dress. So you are a female body.
Yes.
Wonderful. Are you feeling young or old?
Young.
Excellent. What color of dress are you in?
Floral.
Floral.
Dark floral.
Dark floral. Wonderful. Are you feeling healthy? Wonderful. What can you see in front of you? Your bare feet in a dark floral dress. You are inside. That sounds all very pleasant. Can you see any furniture?
Wooden furniture. Dark.
It's dark.
Not mahogany furniture.
Okay, wonderful. Now I want you to touch your hair and see how long is your hair.
Waist. Long hair.
Long hair. What color is your hair?
Brown.
Brown.
Dark brown.
Dark brown. Beautiful. Is there anything on your hair, any ornaments that you use to decorate your hair at all?
No, not now.
Okay. Are you carrying anything with you?
No. No, I'm getting ready to go out.
You're getting ready to go out. Where are you going to?
I'm not sure.
Alright. And going with whom? Are you going alone or with friends?
I think maybe to meet someone.
To meet someone.
Male.
A male. Oh, sounds very exciting, isn't it? That's right. Is this your own house?
Yes.
Do you have Brothers or sisters?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay, that is fine. Can you take me to your room and have a look?
Yes.
Okay, and tell me what can you see?
Bedroom. Bed.
A bed,
Cupboards.
cupboards,
Dressing table.
dressing table.
Mm-hmm.
Is the room neatly organized?
Yes.
What sort of a feeling do you have when you see this now?
Like I'm wealthy. Well off. Not poor.
Say that again.
I'm wealthy. Like I come from money.
Wealthy.
Mm.
Wonderful. So what do your parents do?
A banker?
That's what your dad do? And what about your mom? What time in history do you feel like?
Late 1800s, early 1900s.
Okay. Now I want you to go to your father's room, look at the diary, see if you can find anything shows the calendar that got the date and the year on it. If you are there, if you can see a calendar, you can let me know the date and the year.
June 15th, 1895.
1895, June 15.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. Which country is this?
Feels like England.
England. Wonderful. Now you are ready to go out, dressed up, feeling wonderful. When you are ready, take me to the next scene. On the count of 3. That's right. On the count of 3. At the end of counting, you'll be there. Be the next scene. 3, 2, 1. Be there now. First impression. Where are you now?
Walking on the street.
Are you walking by yourself or with somebody else?
I feel it's by myself.
By yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, where are you walking to?
Coffee shop.
A cafe.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a daytime or nighttime?
Daytime.
Daytime, morning or afternoon?
At 10 o'clock in the morning.
10 o'clock. What's the weather look like?
Sunny.
Sunny. Are you carrying anything at all?
Just a bag, I guess.
A bag, a purse, yeah?
Mm.
Wonderful. Now, in a moment, you will be there at the cafe and then tell me what happens. 3, 2, 1. At the cafe now and tell me what's happening there.
I'm meeting someone for a coffee date.
Wonderful. What is his name?
John.
John. What does John look like?
About my age. Young.
Oh, what is his age?
19.
19. Wonderful. Have you met John before?
Yes.
Do you like him?
Yes.
What does John do?
I feel like John's a student.
John is a student?
Maybe working.
Okay, ask him. Ask John, what do you do for life, for living, for work? What does John say?
He works with my father at the bank.
Oh, wonderful. What is your father's position in the bank?
He runs the bank. He's in charge.
He owns the bank.
Hmm.
Beautiful. What is the bank name?
Probably Bank of England.
Bank of England. What is your father's name?
Richard.
Richard. Okay. And what does John call you?
Mary.
Mary. Wonderful, Mary. So do you like John at all?
Yes.
Okay. What are you talking about? You here sitting in the sunshine, having coffee, meeting a young man that you like. How are you feeling at the moment?
Good. Flirtatious.
Flirtatious.
Mm.
Wonderful, isn't it?
Mm.
And what does John wear?
A suit.
Okay.
A tie.
Yes. And what are you planning doing next?
Mm. He wants to take me to the theatre.
Theater. What movie are you going to watch?
I think it's a play.
A play, a show,
Mm.
a live show, is that correct?
Correct.
Wonderful. Alright. Now you enjoy your coffee, you enjoy your show. And the next moment, not just yet, as I count for 3, you can just move forward to the next important time in this life. An important time is something that's important that you consider is happening. That's right. We are now moving forward to an important day you consider to be important. On a count of 3, you'll be there and let me know what's happening there. 3, 2, 1. First impression. What is happening?
I'm getting married to John.
Marrying to John, is this your wedding day?
Hmm.
Wonderful. What are you dressing?
A white wedding gown
Yes.
with a veil, maybe.
Okay. Who is there helping you to dress up?
I've got 2 sisters.
2 sisters. Do you have a brother?
I don't think so.
Are they older or younger sister?
I think one could be older and one could be younger.
So you're in the middle.
Mm.
And how old are you now?
Almost 20.
Almost 20. Wonderful. Okay. Is your mom around?
Yes.
What is her name?
Judith.
Judith. Wonderful. And how are they feeling?
Proud.
Proud. Wonderful. Now taking me to the wedding scene, to the ceremony, and just tell me whatever that you see, you feel, you live in the moment, Mary. You're marrying John with family, friends, everybody's here. Is this your home or is this a different venue that's holding the ceremony?
We have the church.
A church, of course. What church is it?
Church of England.
Church of England. Which city is this?
London.
London. How many guests are there?
Quite a lot.
Do you have an estimate number?
About 50 to 60.
50 to 60. Wonderful. Tell me what is happening in the wedding. As you watch the movie or you're in the movie, you're able to tell me as the wedding progress.
My father's walking me down the aisle.
Go on.
He walks me to the altar.
Yes.
Then the priest starts saying his sermon. And John looks happy. I'm happy. I'm glowing. And then we get married.
Good. Go to the moment when the priest announces your name. When he announces your name, tell me your surname.
Bosworth.
Bosworth.
Mm-hmm.
How do you spell it?
Bosworth. Bosworth.
Wonderful. And what's John's surname?
Smith.
Wonderful. Excellent. Now you're happily married. Are you going to go on a honeymoon?
Yes.
And where are you going?
It's a cottage in the country.
Cottage in the country.
Mm.
Wonderful. How are you feeling about all this?
Joyous, happy, excited.
Wonderful. What sort of character, personality that Mary is? Can you tell me a little bit more about it?
Come from rich upper class background.
Yes.
She was very happy, pleasant, well spoken.
Wonderful.
A care in the world.
So she's just a loving, caring, beautiful lady, comes from a good family, yes?
Yes.
Absolutely no worries, no problems in her life, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. Now you're happily married, you had your honeymoon, and you are ready to move forward to another scene. To another scene in this life. Another important day. Move forward to another important day, a day you consider to be important, as something important is happening. So on the count of 3, you can just move yourself forward to that important day. 3, 2, 1. Be there now. First impression, what's happening?
Giving birth.
Getting birth.
Mm-hmm.
Are you in the hospital now? At home?
At home with the doctor.
A doctor.
Mm-hmm.
How are you feeling lying there?
Too much pain.
So much pain. Who else in the room with you apart from the doctor?
Mother and sisters.
Alright. Tell me what's going on there. You are just watching the scene, and this baby birth pain will not affect you. You can see it, you can sense it, but not affect you. You're merely watching the scene, watching a movie. you are able to proceed to whatever needs to be come forward. So you experience in watching Mary going through the process of delivering the baby. How long is this lasting?
She doesn't make it, she dies.
I'm so sorry to. Is the baby okay?
The baby dies as well.
Are you still inside Mary's body or are you above the body?
Just above it.
And how are you feeling? You left the body unexpected, isn't it? How are you feeling about it?
Sad.
Sad.
Grief.
Grief, yes. Just watch the scene, watch the baby, allow the baby's energy, the spirit entities that goes with the baby, it's fine. You just merely watch the scene, you're here to learn, isn't it? You're now, in fact, in a different body. It's the subconscious takes you here to learn, to experience a different life, and to unravel your learning lesson. These pains belong to Mary, belong to that life, belong to that body, will not affect you. In fact, this learning is healing. It's very, very healing. That healing is very, very important to Nikki's learning today. Is that correct?
Yes.
Now you have left the body. Tell me, what can you notice as you float in the air? Any light, any sound, anything at all? What does it feel like?
Peaceful.
Good. Because you don't have any physical sensations, you are okay to talk about it. And whatever happened to Mary has already happened, and you are on the other side of it. From that position, you can look back at the entire life, see it from a different perspective. Each life has a lesson and a purpose. As you look at the life, what did you learn from it?
Nothing is perfect. Enjoy the good moments.
Nothing is perfect. Enjoy the good moments, make the most of it, isn't it? And what else? What do you think was the purpose of Mary's life? You're now on the other side of the life. You are the spirit of Mary. You are the soul. You look back. Every life has a purpose. You simply just allow the learning, the purpose, the wisdom to float. This beautiful life, rich, comfortable, loving, caring, everything is perfect. And she left at very young age. Why? What is the purpose of this life?
Is to love as many people as you can. To leave an impression on, to change people's lives. To try and make it better.
To leave a good impression on others. How did Mary do that?
By being kind.
Being kind.
Being nice.
Being nice.
And generous.
Generous. What sort of thing did she do when she was around?
She could light up a room with a smile. She would, volunteer to help people whenever she could.
Okay, go on, tell me more about that.
She would treat people with dignity, even though they were not in the same status or class as her.
So she respects all classes of people. Wonderful. Did she have a good relationship with sisters as well?
Mm-hmm.
What are the sisters' names?
Charlotte.
Yes.
Catherine.
Okay. What sort of a life do they live?
A very nice one.
They got married.
Mm-hmm.
They have children.
Mm-hmm.
Happily thereafter.
Yes.
What about the parents?
They grew all together. I miss Mary.
Wonderful. And what happened to John after Mary's death?
After some years, he remarried.
And is he happy?
He's happy, but when he thinks of Mary, he's sad.
He was sad when he lost Mary.
Mm.
And did he have children later on?
Yes, it is.
How many?
3. 2 boys and a girl.
Are you happy for him?
Very, very happy.
Wonderful. And now, moving away from that scene, you can move forward or backward to find another appropriate time and place that has information you need. Be there now. Be there now. First impression. What can you notice?
I'm again. I'm a female, young female.
Young female, inside or outside?
Bit of both. In the kitchen.
In the kitchen. And what are you doing in the kitchen?
Cooking breakfast.
Are you young or old?
Young. 15, 16.
Alright. What sort of a clothes are you wearing?
Long skirt. Top.
Yes.
I think sandals or barefoot.
Go on, tell me more about it.
Got long dark hair.
Long dark hair.
Spanish now. Spanish gypsy.
Spanish gypsy.
I'm a flamenco dancer.
Wonderful. How you feeling cooking breakfast for yourself or for others?
For family.
How many are they?
Anywhere from about 5 to 9 people.
So, they are parents?
And brothers and sisters.
How many? 6, 7 brothers, sisters?
Something like that.
And are you the middle one, the elder one? What is your position?
The oldest one.
You're the eldest one.
Mhm.
That's a lot of duty and work for you, isn't it?
Mhm.
What do they call you?
Maria.
Maria.
Mhm.
Maria, you're 15, cooking breakfast. So this is in Spain.
Mhm.
When is this in history?
14th, 15th century.
14.
Mhm.
Okay. And what do you do? Do you go to school?
No, girls don't go to school.
Oh, okay. What do you do then on a daily basis?
Flamenco dancer.
Dancer.
Mhm.
Are you good at it?
Mhm.
Do you enjoy it?
Mhm.
Wonderful. What do parents do? What sort of household is this?
The gypsies. It's a cross between like a shack and horses, chickens.
So you live on the farm
Sort of.
and not very rich.
No.
Alright. So are there a big neighborhood? Do you know the community well?
Mhm.
Alright, wonderful. What's the population in the town, roughly?
500. Not many. It's not big.
And what do your parents do for a living?
They're musicians.
Oh, wonderful.
Father's a musician, plays the guitar.
Okay.
Mother's a flamenco dancer.
So you learn dance from mom,
Mhm.
and you dance together, perform together?
Mhm.
Do you have a band or some sort of thing?
Mhm.
So everybody is participating?
Yes.
Do you run the show performance as well?
No, it's up to the parents.
Okay, wonderful. And how are you feeling being here as elders?
Good, alive. Um, it's loud.
Yes, it's loud. It's a lot of energy going on, isn't it?
Yeah.
And are you genuinely happy?
Mhm.
Alright, wonderful. Yeah, you can now allow this scene cooking breakfast to fade away. And it's time to move to a different scene, a different date. A date that something important happens in Maria's life. So when you are ready, move to that scene. You know that when I count till 1, you'll be there. 3, 2, 1. Be there now. First impression, what is happening?
I'm married and I got kids.
You're married and have children. What year is this?
14, 12.
14, 12. And how old are you?
Um, the early 20s. 21.
21. And how many children do you have?
Got two.
2.
Third one on the way.
You're pregnant.
Mhm.
How many months?
Close to delivering, about maybe 7, 8 months.
Oh, wonderful. How you feeling about this?
Good.
Yeah?
Another baby to feed. But good. All the women say I'm having a boy.
So you have 2 girls.
Mhm.
Are you expecting a boy?
Mhm.
Wonderful. And what does your husband do?
He's a musician.
He works with your father.
Mhm.
What is his name?
Carlo.
Carlo. And how is the relationship?
It's good. It's, fiery. It's good. It's exciting.
Exciting. What other things excite you?
Dancing, music.
It's full of energy.
Mm.
Dancing, music all around all day long, babies. Sounds loud, isn't it? Farms. Sounds like you enjoy this life very much, Maria. Wonderful. Now I want you to move forward to another important day when something is happening. So when you are ready, allow yourself to move forward to another day. Something important is happening in your life this time again. 3, 2, 1. First impression. What's happening?
It's a funeral of my father.
I'm sorry to hear about that, Maria. And how are you feeling?
Very sad. Very sad.
Of course. Surely you would be upset. And you're very close to her, so is everybody else, isn't it? The family has a good, strong bond.
Yes.
And is your mom still around?
Yes.
How is she feeling?
Sad.
And what do you do to help her?
Comfort her.
What about your other sisters, brothers?
Yeah, they're all around her.
Always around her, yes.
So, giving her comfort and support.
Of course, of course. And what is the reason of your father's death?
Combination of old age and drinking, I guess.
Drinking, old age. It's pretty common those days, isn't it? Wonderful, wonderful. Now, as you experiencing the scene that you won't experience any emotions, there is no physical discomfort or any other negative sensations. You merely just watch the scene. You can feel this young, bubbly, pleasant, fun energy around Maria. And you can also notice what is happening around the scene, but you won't be affected by any of this sadness. You merely just revisiting and allow the learning to happen to you today. That's right. You're okay to talk about anything and everything, and whatever happened has already happened. That's right. And now when you are ready, simply allow that scene to fade away. That's right. As you move your bodies, you can separate your hands when you finish moving, stretching. You're still in that deep, deep, relaxed, hypnotic state. And we are moving to the last day of Maria's life. That's right. The last day that we are going to, you will not experience any pain. You're just here to watch and observe. And when you are ready, 3, 2, 1, be there. Be there to the last day of Maria's life and let me know what is happening there.
State of old age.
Old age. Any other physical conditions that you can notice?
No.
Any age that you can report to me?
75. 75.
75. And how are you feeling? Are you still with the body?
A little bit, yeah.
Alright, I want you to move to the last breath. Last breath. Last breath. Notice what is happening. And when you are ready, you can exit the body. When you are out of the body, then you can say, I am out. Good. You're not experiencing any pain. You're just merely watching what is happening down there. And did you stay, keep your husband company and comfort, or did you just leave?
I met my husband up in heaven. Again, reunited.
Oh, he left already. Wonderful. So he's here to meet you at the other side. Wonderful. So do you stay a little bit to keep your children's company?
Hmm.
Are there 3 of them or more?
5.
You have 5. Wonderful. Wonderful. And grandchildren as well?
Yes.
Okay. So you stayed for a little or you straight away went to a different place?
I stayed for a little bit.
Stayed for a little bit to keep them company, isn't it?
Hmm.
And how you feeling now meeting your husband?
Very good.
Carlo, you're meeting Carlo.
Mm.
Who else is there meeting you?
My parents.
Your parents. Wonderful. How do you know they're meeting you? Do they appear in front of you as some sort of a light or shadow or shape?
And they appear in shadow.
Shadow. Big or small shadow?
Human sized shadow. I see them in their original form. They look young.
Oh, so they have a physical body.
Mm.
Oh, wonderful. A younger version of them.
Hmm.
Alright. And how do they greet you? Do they just walk over, hug you, or do they just wave their hands?
They walk over and hug me.
Hug you. Do you have a body shape?
Mm. It's my body shape.
So you are in the body shape. In the
Yeah.
shadow.
Yes.
So the shadow is hugging the shadow.
Mm.
How does that make you feel?
Very much loved.
Wonderful. If we look the scene from a distance, so you're just like seeing shadows on a screen.
Mm.
So there are a few different shadows and move together and become one big shadow. Is that what's happening?
They're the kind of individual shadows that come together and hug.
Yeah, so they became big shadow, then separate, become individual shadow again.
Yeah.
Wonderful. And then what happens after you hug each other?
They show me around.
Okay, what do you see?
Like a garden. See other relatives there, people I've known that have passed away.
So they live in a different life on the other side.
Mm.
Is that a similar to Earth life?
Similar but different.
Okay.
It's pure love.
Pure love. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. So they have their own house as well,
Hmm.
a space.
Hmm.
They have a garden.
Yeah.
What do they do?
Um, Nothing. They're all up together, living together.
They live together, enjoy life,
Mm.
produce love,
Mm.
spread love. Wonderful. I can only imagine how peaceful that might be.
Just joy and happiness.
Wonderful, wonderful. Now moving away from that scene, leaving Maria there to continue on her own path. Let her enjoy her reunion, do what she's supposed to do. You can now move either forward. That's right, you're moving forward, away, away, away from that life. We're drifting away. May I speak to Nikki's subconscious, please?
Yes.
I know the subconscious could have brought many different lives for Nikki to see today. You chose these two for him to see. Why did you pick these two lifetimes?
To learn more how Nikki's subconscious mind helps Nikki to heal from Nikki's life challenges. Please continue to watch the next episode. Thank you for watching.